We have from eventme.com, please welcome Volker Dietering. Volker. What is eventme.com?
It's a crazy name, right?
It is a crazy
What it says is EventMe means it's a website where you can sign up with your interests, so in special events, wine tastings, political events, singles events, outdoors events, professional events, and so on. And we then send you invitations based on your preferences from special event planners in the area here in New York or in other cities in the United States. It's free to sign up, and our clients who do these events, they pay us for the promotion. So the business model is basically an advertising model where based on the number of emails we send out to people. And we prepare a nice invitation, the client approves it. It's all done on the website with interactive self-serving elements. And then we get approval, and then we send it out to the selected filter of recipients. So a client, for example, who is into outdoors, who does outdoors events, we would send it to people who are between 21 and 45 who are interested in hiking, for example.
So how did you come up with the idea for eventme.com?
Well, I didn't. It was my brother who came up with this idea back in 1999. In the summer, he had a...
1909?
1999.
You've got a very old brother.
The idea there should be a service where anybody who is having an event and is looking for a very specific kind of audience, let's say, for example, a singles event planner who has guys already coming, but they're missing women who are in a certain age range and also single. Yeah? So he thought there should be a website where people sign up and specify all these interests.
So he wanted to meet girls.
Yeah, exactly. That was it. By now he's married and has a little baby girl.
Oh, so it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Not for me, though. And I thought my career would be a professional politician or something like that. And I didn't know that I could be a businessman, to be honest. We didn't actually get an investor from New York City. We got an investor from Germany, funny enough, who heard about us in an article that was written about the NewYorkCity.com industry, and we were mentioned in a small paragraph in this article in a German magazine called Focus. And this guy read about it and emailed us and phoned us, and then he invested $100,000 without having actually ever met us.
You packed up your political life and moved to New York?
Yes, yes, yes. And it was the best thing I've ever done in my life. Most importantly, really, that the fact that I found out that I'm an entrepreneur, that I learned how to do business, and that this is one of the most satisfying things you can do. It wasn't easy, but it worked in the end. So. One of the names was Get Invited, and that name was taken. But recently it got available, and we bought it for $800. And we thought about changing it to GetInvited.com, but then everybody told us, no, EventMe is so cute. So then we printed business cards with Get Invited as our tagline, EventMe.com, and we put a 15-second pitch on the back of the card.
Wow.
There were so many challenges; it's almost impossible to count them. And I think that is one of the most important points when you have a business. When you're there where there's no money, no clients, just the idea, and you're hitting the wall. Something went wrong, and then you kind of have to do a sit down. And because we had no money, we bought the cheapest beer. That was Budweiser for $8.99, 24 cans. We couldn't find a reason to not continue doing it. And it was, in the end, it was really a gut feeling. I work very well with my brother. We have a very trusting relationship. He's doing accounting and technology, coding, and I do sales, marketing, and these kind of things, and client management. That is the challenge where we are at right now. We are profitable, but we want to get to the next level, and that really takes a lot of thinking, a lot of trial and error, a lot of new features, and a lot of streamlining what's already in there.
Do you have any new features or new products coming down the road?
Well, we are working on a Facebook application. So far, we are kind of disappointed with what's out there on Facebook in terms of events, and we can definitely make a difference there. of course, that's a trade secret, what exactly we are going to do, and that's what we are working on right now.
So thank you for coming onto our panel today.
Sure, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Volker Dietering, eventme.com.